Hello everyone, I am the Game Hero. Welcome to more Marvel Spider-Man. In the last episode, we were called the dog's office and he said it could wait for nothing. So I decided to make him wait. Depending on, this actually would come out, this one's gonna come out like after a weekend. So he's probably been waiting for like 3 days. Patience is a virtue. And he needs to learn it. So I'm gonna teach it to him. I'm going to teach it to him very aggressively. I'm so tempted to go solve that crime just because. It's actually like right here. There's no reason not to.
Demons are turning the city into a war zone. Not on my watch.
Don't worry, I'm on your guys' side. As for you guys, what's up? I'm Spider-Man.
Carrying the pigeon.
Okay. I don't know how to air play on this. Either way, all these guys are going off this building. Bye. Did I do it?
A look of appreciation on the table, guys, is all the reward I need.
Hooray. I basically just threw a bunch of guys off the building. That was a new ability, King of the Ring. It just makes it so that you can throw enemies without needing to web them up first. It's kind of overpowered. I won't be using it much because it's only A, good in situations where you're on rooftops, and B, it's overpowered and I actually like fighting in this game. Let's go inside. What happens? There's so much junk in this office. This is like outside our door too. What the hell kind of office space is it? Okay, so that's the stairs I assume we came from. I guess that leads somewhere else. It's like other offices in this place. But why do we have like a door where all it leads to is the bathrooms and the exit? We have like this, I don't even know how to describe it. Beep.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
Ooh, let's see what kind of new things we have to look at. I'm sure we can do some puzzles in a little bit. I want to look around. Ooh. What do we have? What is there to see?
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
Sounds interesting.
We really need to get better about organizing our workspace. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Huh. Definitely a lot going on here. This is a lot of boxes from an interesting supplier. Could have sworn somewhere around here there was an invoice.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. You ready?
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Yes, Oscorp was definitely named after the both of you, not just one of you whose name is literally Oz.
Good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
Let's take this out. Turn it this way, because now I have more control. I'll take these out too. Let's see, we have +5, +4, and +3. What we have in terms of minus, we have -3 and -4. So if I add 5 here. Okay, yeah, that'll work. I need to reroute it through the red here. That should work. Perfect. My mind is astonishing.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
to changing the world.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What's that?
Wait, what's what? Ooh.
Wonder if I could 3D print a web shooter. What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ah, kidding, of course.
Huh. Wonder why AIM would want some defense prototypes. I'm sure it's nothing. Probably nothing that's, you know, sinister. When has AIM ever been bad? P, you have some really callous hands. You should get like some lotion for those. Did it again.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon.
Peter, shouldn't you get your
All right,
own ingredients
dinner at
to
MJ's.
cook?
Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Peter, to you, it will not be hard for you to screw this up. Anyway, let's see. Let's do some things. We got a lot of stuff over in this district. I also have not been collecting backpacks lately, so I think I realized that in the last episode that I haven't been collecting backpacks. And I was thinking, well, I guess I'll just any backpacks that I have collected in previous episodes that I haven't used, that I haven't put in the end cards, I'll just use those. There we go. Alright, let's head to the stakeout. Get all the landmarks in this area. We are getting a lot done.
I have to tell you, Triple J, I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit, you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want congratulations. I would have loved to have been wrong, or better yet, for those in a position of power to have listened to me and done something. But they didn't, and I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens like you and I make ourselves impossible to ignore. Stand up! Take your city back! That's the only way we can ever be sure that justice will be done. That, and listening to me every day!
He's really been on this kick of promoting his own podcast lately. Also, how much do you think he paid that woman for her to say he's right? Because no way she did of
Cameras
her
aren't
own
cheap.
accord.
If Felicia's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
I love making you chase me, Spider. Someday I might even let you catch me. Just not today.
Huh. Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people. Especially me.
That's what cats do with spiders. They just kind of bat them around.
Suspects are wearing masks. Witness reported location as the yards.
I'm trying to look at the bonus objectives. Okay, that's... Looks like I've already done all the bonus objectives for this area. So. Explosion. Kick to the face. Impact weapon. I'm ahead of the game. I'm on this now. Okay, I got kicked in the face, but that's besides the point. I love how that guy was clearly reacting to the the animation he did there.
Hey,
was him
MJ.
being shot.
All right, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
I don't think she'll mind if we're a little late because we're, you know, stopping criminals. Just saying. Like, I think we can go, maybe, say, stop a demon warehouse. It's basically on the way. I mean, who cares if it's in the other direction? That it's important, okay? That's a sniper. How do I get this backpack real quick? It's right here. There was a backpack right here, wasn't there? Yeah. I'm gonna get this real quick. Just because I can. The warehouse isn't gonna go anywhere. It's a warehouse. The demons, however, they might leave. And then it's an issue. You know, with snipers on the rooftops and like the fact that there's buildings taller than it in the surrounding area, How has no one noticed the demons here? Ah, yes, their hidden warehouse. That's very, very apparent.
Nap time. Hi! We can fight, or, hear me out, we can barbecue.
Ooh, barbecue sounds good right now. I wish I could get some barbecue. Gotta save some money right now.
Brisk out here.
I'm living the
Better
Peter
go
Parker lifestyle. We are literally
And without
having
further ado-
like the cheap ramen tonight, like the 25-cent ramen. And we had the last week too. And we're probably gonna have it a couple more times this week. Because we're living the college student lifestyle at the moment.
MJ, I'm at location number 2. Can you believe these demons wear their masks just like walking around? Those make for confusing staff meetings.
I'll try to figure out their operation while you throw a wrench into it.
That guy will see that guy. Do some stealth takedowns. Anything around here that'll make some noise? Nope. Where are these guys? I wish there was a map of this area, but if you literally try to open the map, it's like, huh? Also, Peter had to make that graphic. Like, I just want that to be considered for a second. 2 stealth takedowns. 3 stealth takedowns. And I need a web throw 10 enemies. Ooh, I actually have the perfect ability for this, because I have King of the Ring right now. Let's make some noise. Cool. I'm so glad that was there, 'cause I straight up didn't know someone had fired a rocket at me. Alright, let's throw some of you guys. I'm just gonna keep throwing them until I get the bonus objective. This is sad. And honestly, cruel and unusual punishment in some regards. Oh, the ability ran out. Okay. Well, when my thing recharges, whoa, I will use it again. For now, I'm just gonna beat them up.
Oh, hey! You must be the JV team!
You know, friendly suggestion, maybe just send all your guys out at once. Wait, no, pretend I didn't say that. Is the rocket guy still there? Probably. Ow. Actually, I'm more focused on the rocket guy right now. Ah, I didn't even hit him.
Time for a shift change, huh? Good, because these other guys, not impressive.
I like how that guy's just dangling there.
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
I'm disappointed. I need a new chair. That's why I came to this place. You guys tell me you don't sell chairs? Man, I wanted something nice for my
I'm not
office.
glad to see more of you. It's... Oh, no, wait. It is that I'm not glad to see more of you.
This is just sad. Like I said, this is kind of broken. Kind of broken. Alright, I'm done with King of the Ring. I've tossed enough of these guys around like ragdolls. And honestly, I think I've broken a couple laws and general human rights. Basic human rights by doing this.
More demons. I suppose we can settle this with some fruit pies.
I can really go for some. I can't see anything because of this camera angle. Why are there so many of you with rocket launchers? I counted 3 in like the last 10 seconds. Just gonna... Guys, don't mind me. I'm just adjusting my equipment real quick. I have to make sure I'm more adept at fighting you. At like kicking all your butts. There are a lot of you all in one spot, all at once. Can we take a quick break? really glad there's that hill ability, 'cause otherwise I would... Okay, everyone go in the air. Wow, that ended it. That was a powerful shockwave.
MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win.
Still very upset about the chair. And the rude sneeze interrupting my dialogue. Let's see. What else do we have to do around town? Ooh, of course, science. And we're doing a stakeout while we go to find some science. Let's see, where's a good stakeout near some science? Well, let's go over here. We'll get this, and then we'll get the science. I refuse to call them anything but science. If it ever seems odd that I'm just like skipping over certain things, because I don't want to do a bunch of the same thing all at once, but I want to be sure to get everything. So I legit have notes that tell me how much of each thing to get. The only thing that aren't listed in this are the landmarks and the backpacks. So you know. So if it ever seems like I'm skipping over stuff, if I'm wearing a suit for a while, or if I'm wearing a suit at a very specific point, that's why. Alright, Black Cat, what you got for me?
Black Cat's been here. She was doing this in person the first time I caught her. Or did she catch me?
Oh man, she got
This can't just be some elaborate flirtation. Hasn't she heard of dating apps? She's up to something.
I think this is the one that I always have trouble finding. Oh, wait, maybe not. There you
Another
are,
cat.
little kitty. Click.
That's Ty Stone's place, and it's full of priceless art. You're playing with fire, Felicia, but I guess that's how you roll.
Felicia, you have way too much time on your hand when doing these stakeouts. Oh man, you have so much pizza. Is it still good? Ew, mushrooms. Never mind.
I got an interesting tip today. Remember that barbaric beast named the Rhino? Apparently last night he almost escaped from his cell in the raft. How, you ask? Well, no one there seems to know, but they assure me he's been relocated to a more secure cell. Now, I'm no expert on Supermax prisons, but isn't the whole point of them that there isn't anything else more secure? I mean, he's a 700-pound maniac with an indestructible horn. If there's a more secure cell, why wasn't he in it?
That's honestly a fair point. But also, real quick, just out of curiosity, what the hell do you mean indestructible horn? We literally have a fragment of his horn. Altair. Hey, we're not doing Assassin's Creed. We're doing Spider-Man. Assassin's Creed's gonna come at another point. For now, we're going to wait for another 24 hours. MJ is going to be waiting a long time for this dinner. I hope she doesn't comment on how we're late.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it.
Ah, I see. So another time I get to diss Oscorp. And talk about how they are the worst company imaginable. For several reasons. This is literally the most LED play. God, imagine if all of these actually did explode. Could you imagine the lawsuits Oscorp would face? This is why you actually pay attention to the instructions. Like, if if all of these exploded around all of Times Square, by God, look at all the people that are here. Like, I am helping them, and they will never know how much they owe me. 3 more.
I always knew someday they'd weaponize tackiness.
Weapon. You can weaponize anything. It's not impossible. Alright, last one. I missed. Peter, aim up.
Definitely a target. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station...
Peter cut himself off. Ah, Oscorp. You'll do anything for money except, you know, avoid a lawsuit, apparently. Alright. Now, we could head to MJ or Pigeon. We are not going to explain why we're late. Peter, you better not explain why you're late, because it'll just be embarrassing.
Pigeon Alert! It's getting away.
Where is he? There he is.
I hope nobody sees me doing this.
Peter, everyone sees you doing this. Come here, little birdie. I won't hurt you. I'm just gonna take you back to your papa. Come here. Come on. Gotcha. And I think we are good for the next episode. Just doing a quick check. Yep. Alright. I think that's about does it for this episode. We caught a pigeon, we ignored our dinner, we stopped the demon warehouse, ignored our dinner. She at least knew about the demon warehouse, so maybe she won't be too mad. Just not gonna tell her about the pigeon. And if you like this part, leave a like, share if you did. If you like, subscribe for more like every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Or check out Lane Blind Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And if you didn't like this button for that too, you can leave a comment saying what you didn't like. Maybe it's the fact that, you know, I decided to go after a pigeon instead of a girl. I will admit, this isn't my finest moment. Follow me on Twitter @TheRealGameHero, my producer @Alinksa_art, and I have been the Game here. I'll see you all next time. Laters. Wall.
When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material. Took a bullet from the cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too bad they're also expensive.